Coming up on Mountain News this morning, Governor Beshear apologized to one Kentucky man with a very famous name after an unfortunate mix-up. And while new relief efforts were supposed to begin yesterday for those still struggling to get unemployment benefits, many say it did not work for them. And we bring you the latest on a store closing in Pike County that left many in one community concerned about what they call potential overstepping.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Katie Cook. It is Wednesday, April the 29th, and the time is about 5 o'clock this morning. New this morning, we have learned that a motel in Lee County is heavily damaged after a late night fire. As you can see in this photo, volunteer firefighters from multiple crews responded to a fire at the Bobcat Motel just outside of Beattyville Tuesday night. Sheriff Wendell Childers and various EMS personnel were also at the scene. No injuries were reported, and a cause has not yet been determined at this time. Now, this is a developing story, and we will update you as we learn more. Governor Andy Beshear announced 230 new confirmed COVID-19 cases last night. That brings the Commonwealth's total to 4,375. 12 new deaths were also reported, bringing the death toll to 224. 102 of those are in long-term care facilities. And 1,617 Kentuckians have fully recovered from the virus. A seventh person has died from COVID-19 at a Jackson County nursing home. The Cumberland Valley District Health Department says the 94-year-old man lived at Jackson Manor. The health department says 52 cases in the county are connected to the nursing home, and that includes 13 staff members. But health leaders say 10 people connected to the nursing home have recovered. Some relief for people still trying to get their unemployment benefits was supposed to start yesterday, but many people who lost their jobs in March say they still cannot connect to those at the call center to get their insurance claims filed, despite using a new number that was supposed to be activated yesterday morning just for them. WYMT's Phil Pendleton talked with some of those who are still having issues and say time is running out. We'll hear more about that in our 6 o'clock hour right here on Mountain News This Morning. Governor Andy Beshear apologized to one Kentucky man with a very famous name. Tupac Malik Shakur lives in Lexington. He's one of thousands who applied for unemployment benefits in Kentucky. But on Monday, the governor said Shakur's claim was from bad apples trying to make a joke. Last night, the governor talked to Shakur to apologize for the confusion.
We have a Kentuckian who goes by Malik, whose name is Tupac Shakur. I talked to him on the phone today. I apologized. I told him how it happened, but I owned it. It's my fault. He was gracious. I said, I'm sorry if I embarrassed him or caused him any attention he didn't want. He was very kind. He ended the call. God bless. And we're going to make sure that we resolve his claim.
Shakur told the governor he understands the confusion and said mistakes happen. Attorney General Daniel Cameron has joined a lawsuit against Governor Andy Beshear. The lawsuit was first filed by a Northern Kentucky woman. She sued Beshear and Cameron over the governor's out-of-state travel ban. Now Cameron has filed a motion to realign himself as plaintiff. He talked about it during a news conference last night. In the suit, Cameron says, quote, "The governor's travel ban impermissibly violates the fundamental right of every Kentucky citizen to interstate travel." Beshear dismissed the original lawsuit earlier this month. Many people in Elkhorn City are concerned after police officers closed Dollar General Monday night. Police Chief Bobby Sexton says the 1 person per cart and 6 feet apart guidelines were being ignored because the store did not have the manpower. So the department took action, temporarily closing the doors. However, one man who says he was on site when the closing of the store took place feels like it was unfair to target one store for something that all others are doing.
Go to the Velocity in a parking lot slap full of people. There's no guidelines inside to keep people separated by 6 foot, and there's nothing said to them about it.
But Sexton says he is enforcing the law with every business that does not comply. A citation was given to one of the customers for violation of the executive order, and an employee of the store received a citation for obstruction. Now we have reached out to the company's corporate office for comment. Yesterday was a bittersweet day for some seniors in Pike County. Faculty at Pike Central set up a drive-by event where those graduating picked up their caps and gowns along with senior shirts. Staff also surprised the seniors with a yard sign to display at home. Well, thank you for getting your day started with us here on Mountain News this morning. Coming up, with sports canceled for the foreseeable future, some student athletes in Perry County are using their free time to help their community.
And I'm here. Had a little bit of a technical issue there for a minute, but we're tracking some rain this morning. We'll tell you about it coming up about 3 minutes.